So anyway, the first thing you got to know how to do is tune your guitar. So, this is what it should sound like when it's in tune. It's your top string. You can tune along with me if you want. There you go. Here's your, that was your second string. Here's your third string. Here's your fourth string. Here's your fifth string. And here's your sixth string, which is your highest string, or the one that's furthest away from you going down that way. This string, the highest and the lowest, are the same. They're both E. This is E. This is A. This is D. This is G. This is B. And this is E. And that's what makes up the guitar. These are frets. All these, like where you got the wood and then you got this metal bar. The metal bar closes off the first fret. So this is the first fret, second fret, third fret, fourth fret, fifth, sixth, and so on and so forth. When you put your fingers to play a string on the guitar, you go in the middle of the fret. You don't play on the metal part, because you would sound silly. You play right in the middle, right in the middle of the fret of the wooden part, in between the two bars. Anyway, that's how you tune. That's what the guitar sounds like when you're in tune. If you got one string that's out of tune, it's a really simple trick. You go to your fifth fret, right here. You play your first E string, your the one closest to you, the low one. Low sounding, not low going to the ground. Low sounding. A lot of people get confused with the high and the low because this is higher towards you. Forget that. I call this the low string because it's the lowest sound. Anyway, you play it, and then you go to your fifth fret. And the fifth fret's easy to find because it's the second dot on all guitars. And if you look at the top of your guitar, it also shows you the dots right there. So anyway, you're going to the fifth fret. Play it. Play your first note. Just open. The open means without putting your finger anywhere. And now you put it on your fifth fret on that first string, that low E, and hit that. Now play the next string. It should sound the same. You know how you always hear like people go like that? That's what they're doing. So you hit every string on the fifth fret. Make sure everything's right. That's a little low. I'm going to tune that up a bit. Doesn't take much, but it's better. That's a little low too. That sounds better. Now when you get to the fourth string, you move down to the fourth fret. Why? I don't really know, but it's what we all have to do. So you play that, and then you hit the fifth string, and that should sound the same, and it doesn't. Gotta tune that up till it rings. That's better. Actually, that's a little low too. And when you're in doubt, just tune it way down, make the sound lower, and then tune back up to where they ring together. Never take these and make your strings sound higher. That's when you break your strings. Don't make that sound higher, ever. So, anyway, back to what you should tune to. It should be sound like this. And now you're ready to play. When you play all your chords, your thumb should be going like that in the back. Don't make it up like that. That's going to give you tendinitis. You don't want to do that. You want it facing out that way. It'll keep you strong. It'll keep you safe. It'll keep you rocking. Anyway, back to G and its kids. I was going to show you how a chord works. This is how you read a G chord. And what it means, I'll even stick it on the wall for you. If you look at a guitar, what this is just a drawing of a guitar. And there's me playing G. See? That's this part right here. And I'm going to the 1, 2, 3, third fret using my third finger, because your thumb doesn't count. I don't think you call that not. Anyway, no, I guess you do. Anyway, what I'm doing is I'm going like that. And I'm taking my second finger, going up to the top on the same one, right? These two, going on. And then this goes there. And that's G. And C, looks like this. Now see these O's and these X's and these O's? Give me a second, I'll tell you what that means. If there's a circle here, an O, that means that you play the string. If there's an X, that means you try not to strum that string, try not to make the sound. So here's the fret of your guitar. And here's what C looks like. Try to make it so you can see them both. And there I go. I'm going right there. So I'm playing the second string on the first fret. Here, I'm playing the fourth string on the second fret. And up there, I'm playing the fifth string on the third fret. And you got yourself a C. Try this at home. Anyway, now I'll show you how D works. And don't worry too much about like the X's and the O's. We'll worry about them. But first try to get your fingers used to being able to just make the chord movements and all that sort of beautiful stuff. Anyway, there's the family. A whole family is there. Well, actually, there is another member of the family. He's the sad guy. He's called E minor. I'll show him to you too, because he's important in some songs. Anyway, first I'll tell you about D. D is, well, you can see it. You play, take your guitar, you go 1, like that, and like that. Oh, jeez, I made a mistake. That's because I don't play it like that, I play it like that. Same notes, but I don't play it like that. Or I play the same notes, I just do a different fingering. There it is. Here we go. But you see, I got these two fingers here, doing that two-finger thing going on here. And then I put that one in front of it, on the middle string that I'm not using. And you're only using the 3 bottom strings, and you strum the 4th one. And you try not to play those ones at all. That's D. So now you got G, C, and D. played, and that's how the chords work. Anyway, the relative minor of G, which I call the sad kid, because it's a minor, is one of the easiest chords that go along with this family. You don't use it in every song, but you use it in a heck of a lot of them. So you may as well know about them. Oh, sorry, it's upside down. There's E minor. You play all the strings, because there's no X's, and you go to the 2nd fret, and you just play the 5th string and the 4th string. It's very similar to C. All it is you're just moving this 3rd fret string over this one and lifting that finger off. So it's really easy to jump to. Anyway, E minor goes like this, because it's sad. Can you see that? I hope so. See how that's sad? So if you add that to the whole thing, you go G, E minor, C, D. You got yourself a 50s song. Like, where can my baby be? The Lord took her away from me. Anyway, E minor is important, and you want to use it in a lot of songs, but that's family of G, and that's how you read a chord. So have another look. There's your family. And that's your mother note, or your mother chord. And then you got these two happy kids and the sad kid. And that's the family. So next time I'll teach you how to play something out of that. But practice. And practice moving from G to C. Don't go G, C, D, E minor. Don't start that yet. Just try going from G to C and back and forth and back and forth. When you feel comfortable with that, go from here to there, back and forth. And maybe try just going from here to here to here to here, and then once in a while add that. Once in a while add that. See what it sounds like. Anyway, practice, 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 and I'll see you soon.